Hey folks, we're on to part 3 of our songwriting course here today. What we're going to talk about today is some strumming patterns. Okay, so I'm going to take you through the two sort of main time signatures that you probably work in, which is time signatures in 4 and in 3. Okay, and I'll give you a couple of strumming patterns to work along with these. So let's get started. Right, we've got two main timings that we're working in, 4s and 3s. So we're going to start with the timing of 4. So that's 4 crotchets in a bar, which will be counted 1, 2, 3, 4, change bar, 2, 3, 4, like that, okay? And we're going to take a really simple chord pattern. We'll take C, A minor, F and G, okay? So these are all chords from before in the key for C major. So we're going C, A minor, F, G. Okay, so it's all fairly simple stuff. We're just doing one strum with each crotchet. Now, that is the basic strumming, okay? So if we wanted to change that up maybe a little bit, we could add an upstroke at the end just to help the change move along. So we could do this. We could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and. So 4 downs and then an up like that. Okay, so that's still keeping it basic but adding in an upstroke just to change it up. So let's take that same chord progression, nice simple chord progression, and let's add in a quaver count into the bar. So what that would do is that would give us 8 strums in the bar instead of 4. So we're just doubling the amount we're doing. So we're doing 2 strums per beat. This would go like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so you count up to 8. Like that, okay? So all we're doing is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. Really, really simple stuff. What we can do with that as well, if we've got 8 per bar, sounds nice, we can change it up by adding some accents in. Okay, so accents would be when we're playing the strings a little bit louder than our other ones. Okay, now a really good pattern to use for this is to use, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 1, the 4 and the 7 are all getting strummed a little bit louder. So this is going to give us . Okay, so you hear the difference compared to, say, a normal just down strum pattern for 8. So that's a couple of nice options just using some downstrokes. Okay, so let's take it on a little bit further from there and let's talk about some downs and ups that we can use in our chord patterns. So let's take a different chord progression this time. Let's take F, C, A minor and G, just to change up our left hand. So we're going to go F, C, A minor, G. Okay, really simple chord progression. What we're going to do is we're going to try and play a mixture of downs and ups now. So this is a classic strumming pattern, this one. This is down, down, up, down, up. Okay, still fitting within the bar. So if I was to tap out the 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, it would be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, going along with that. Okay, so I'll show you how this pattern goes along with the chords. So we'll take F, C, A minor, G. So let's do this. Okay, so you can see I'm going down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, and so on. Okay, so it'd be important to bear in mind at this point that each chord doesn't just have to last a bar. Obviously, we can make the chord last 2 bars, or even 3 bars, or 4 bars, or however many times you want it to last. So don't feel restrained by 1 chord per bar and strumming it and then having to change. You can mix this up in your own way. Okay, so let's do one more strumming pattern along with that as well. We'll do the Johnny Cash sort of style strumming pattern, which is nice and easy. We'll do A minor, F, C and G this time. We'll change up the chords. What we're going to do here for the Johnny Cash style strumming pattern is we're going to play down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Over our bar, that's going to be down, down, up, down, down, up. And that's our 4 counts being tapped out there. Okay, so let's try this pattern out now. So we're going to go down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so you can hear how that sounds. It sounds fine. And you can vary the tempos of all these strumming patterns. So if you were to do like a little bit faster like that would maybe like make it a wee bit more interesting, more to the sound of what you wanted your song to be like. So let's do that a wee bit faster. Change the tempo of all these strumming patterns that I've given you here as well. Okay, so hopefully that helps you in your timings of 4 and gives you a little start. Remember, you can use any strumming pattern you like, so if you have more advanced ones that you use than that, use them. This is just to get you started if you're, say, beginning out with these chords and trying to make a song out of this. So let's move on to our strumming patterns using the time signature of 3. Right, strumming patterns with the timing of 3 now. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to take a simple chord progression. We're going to add in a secondary chord though, so we'll add in an E minor to this just to change it up. We'll do C, A minor, E minor and F. And what we're going to do for that is we're just going to strum through, 6 on each bar. So that's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and, okay, so that's 2 strums per beat, because in the key, well, in the time signature of say 3/4, you would have 3 beats in the bar. This was obviously working the time signature of 6/8 as well, which is basically the same idea, okay, except we've got 6 quaver beats per bar. Okay, so let's try this through. We're going C, A minor, E minor and F, and we're playing through 6 strums on each. So we'll get this. So that's like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Trying to accent like every 3, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's our basic pattern that we can use. It's kind of like a nice simple one to get started with. Now what we can do with this is we can take that further and we can try and add in some ups into there, okay? So we can try and do this. We can try and do down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So that would be down, down, up, down, up. Okay, and you can see over the beat there, we're adding in the upstrokes. So it's down, down, up, 1, 2, 3. Timing of our bar there. So let's try that through. We'll try 2 bars of this. Okay, so we'll try and see if we can do this. Like that. We'll treat it as 2 bars. So 2 bars of C, 2 bars A minor, E minor and F as well. Okay, and we're going down, down, up this time. So here we go. Here's what this should sound like. Okay, so you see that sounds quite nice. Probably one of the most popular tunes that you'll know that has a strumming pattern like that is Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. If you've ever heard that tune, which you probably will have unless you've been living under a rock for the past 10 years or something, you'll probably know that tune from somewhere. And that's like the timing of 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, like that. You can take that one step further and just do it downs and ups the whole way, so that would be down, up, down, up, down, up. Like that. So we can do that with the same chord pattern and that'll give you something else to practice. So that's just doing down, up, down, up, down, up, like that. So let's try this out over the C chord. See, that's got a sort of driving quality to it. It really like pushes along the chord progression because the strumming does not stop at all. You just keep that right hand moving down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up the whole way through. Alright, so those are some good ones to use when you're working in, like, say, the time signature of 3/4, sort of 6/8 sort of territory. And it gives you different ways to think about constructing your songs as well, because you don't necessarily have to be writing in 4 all the time, 4 beats per bar. You can change it up. Alright, so that concludes our lesson. Thanks for watching, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the part 3 of this songwriting course that we're doing. What we're going to do in the next lesson is we're going to talk about how we can structure these chord patterns and progressions that we've been working on, and talk about changing things up, adding a bit of light and shade so that we've got some nice variation in our songs. Okay, so I shall see you in the next video.